Rental prices continue to rise nationally and locally, but what is Chattanooga doing about it? Angela Kim looks for answers.
According to HUD.gov, affordable housing is defined as to where an occupant is paying no more than 30% of their income. Census.gov shows the median household income lies around $45,000 per year, so rent with utilities would bring an affordable price to about $1,100. And we did ask you, our local 3 viewers, what you're paying when it comes to rent and utilities here in Chattanooga. With utilities alone, people pay a range between $100 to $900 per utility bill. So that means your rent would need to be at least $900 or less. And according to Census.gov, that is not the case. The median gross rent in Chattanooga is $907. About 33% of rent is over $1,000, and about 52% is between $500 and $999, which again, for affordable housing without utilities, that rent has got to be at least less than $900.
The lack of affordable housing especially has caused our homeless numbers to just skyrocket.
According to Census.gov, rent went up from $764 to $907 between 2015 and 2019.
Outside investors are making Chattanooga unaffordable for Chattanoogans.
Wendy Winters with Chattanooga Regional Area Homeless Coalition says as homeless numbers rise, the long-term solution that's needed is not happening. Now, we hopped onto Zillow.com to see what available units are right here in Chattanooga. And as you can see, there's about 145 results, so pretty spread out across the Chattanooga area. But let's lower that rent down to what that median income is. So $1,100 a month is what people should typically be paying. And now there's only 24 results. That's 85% less than what we just saw with those 145 units. But again, we do have to calculate in utilities and other aspects like that. So let's lower that rent to about $900. And now, as you can see, there are only 4 results right here, 4 units available out of the entire Chattanooga area. And this is that core issue that everyone is talking about when it comes to affordable housing. We also asked the City of Chattanooga what their response is to the housing challenge. Interim Communications Director Ella Smith says the city is working to create short-term incentives with landlords, like the Housing Provider Risk Mitigation Fund of $100,000.
Let's say if they take a risk and they rent to somebody outside of their normal market, and if there's damage to the unit that exceeds their the deposit, we will make that up to a certain amount.
He agrees that the core issue is there's just not enough units.
Certainly, we don't have enough affordable housing, as most people would define it. There's the missing middle housing, also called workforce housing.
He says if this problem continues, it could affect Chattanooga's economy, like people not wanting to eat out and support local businesses due to high rent prices.
And so a big part of this is going to be working with partners, working with foundations, nonprofits, housing providers, builders. It's going to be a whole city effort to get us to where we need to be.
Smith says it will be close to impossible to completely solve this affordable housing issue, as the number of units needed to be created to fix the shortage of affordable housing is in the thousands. However, he says it is a priority for the city, and there will be more announcements later this month when it comes to short-term solutions for affordable housing. You can read our full story inside our Local 3 News app. Reporting in studio, Angela Kim, Local 3 News.